Look, mama, I fucking made it! I'm on a billboard! Album out now, y'all. Go get that shit. My album is out right now. Look at the billboard, man. Look at the billboard, man. We taking them.
Excuse me.
Hey, how you doing?
I wanna introduce myself. My name is Tyree.
Nice to meet you.
I get nervous every time I see you. I think you're an angel.
I already know your name.
I paid attention for a while and noticed no ring on your finger.
Damn.
Hoping you're single, yeah. I know you'll see me watching you.
Stacked. You can whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. My feet have come too far for you.
Get more W. That Gentlest energy drink mix that's going to power you through your gaming, content creation, whatever you're doing, is there for you. Enter that promo code BrianB NRG and get 10% off your order today. Get more W, get more power.
Yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are the only one. 'Cause there's something special about you.
All right, I think I'm muted. Oh, man, you know what? Check it out. Listen, I forgot tonight. What's today? Is Thursday, right? That means that we back at it. Back at it. That's right. Yo, what's good, my people? It is Thursday night. We back at it with another B-Line entertainment, baby. We ain't been on the entertainment show on a Thursday night in a little while. We actually had the horror movie countdown, the rankings that we did. Which was very fun. I love horror movies, so that was a lot of fun. But yo, check it out. Listen, I ain't getting dying on y'all. Listen, today's been a crazy day, man. Working and everything like that or whatever. We've been doing a lot of stuff. But thank you guys so much. Yo, it's been a lot of fun. This year, man. We racking down the year. It's the end of October already, man. We got Halloween next week. It's really crazy, man. Like this year, every year comes by, everybody says, "Oh man, this year flew. This year is that." This year right here, I think I've said it every single year the same way. This year right here, man, this year flew by, bro. We literally got the two big holidays at the end to close us off, and then the New Year changing at the end there. So yo, listen, if you guys don't know, now you know. Let me get my energy up. Where my W at? Where my W at? Yo, listen, check it out. It is the B-Line Entertainment Show, the place where you come on. Don't tell nobody. And show. That's right. Yo, check it out. It's the place where you come on and show off. We're gonna be showing off a little bit tonight. Yo, tonight I got a show for you. I'm gonna be dolo unless somebody else joins in tonight. But listen, we're gonna be talking about some new movies that I watched recently, some new games, and a little bit of entertainment news. We're gonna check out some stuff that's going on. I got a big announcement to make too, but we're gonna do it right after this. We gotta do this first, because we can't do anything before we do this. But before you do, yo, let's go.
Let's make some noise.
It's me.
Brian B.
What's going on, Brian?
Hey, how you doing?
Who cares?
Halloween movie.
If you don't temporary high.
Where
You, and you, everybody's on.
stay in the garden with Eve was mostly just a story. What you know, I'm hardly a priest. I'm always refraining.
Good for you.
With me.
Driving home on Sunday morning,
And I never was.
It's the beeline. It's the beeline. It's the beeline. E-N-T.
That is right. It's the Beeline ENT. Welcome back to another episode. Check it out. We at it. Yo, the Beeline Web Show is almost at 100 full episodes. The entertainment show. This is episode number 35, I believe. Yo, listen, thank you guys so much for making it happen. It's been a great journey on YouTube. We've been doing this video, for a long time, but I do have a big announcement to make. I am finally, The Rock has come down. Yo, I'm finally transitioning over, man. So for all you audio heads out there, check it out. The Beeline ENT, the Beeline Web Show, straight through the ropes, wrestle talk, and live on the line. Yo, we going audio. So we're gonna be making being right up there on podcasts and Spotify and Apple Music, all that shit. Yo, we doing all of it. It's been a while, man. It's been a while in the making. I've been on for 4 years now, and it's time to go audio, man. I need to get something in there. We're still gonna have, of course, the YouTube show as well. But in the live shows that you guys are watching on any platform, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. But we also doing the Brian B gaming. We're gonna talk about a new game that came out that I've been playing recently. It's fucking amazing. But yeah, man, what's up with y'all? Yo, like we said, it's the end of the year. Yo, listen, y'all know how it gets to the end of the year. I don't know if y'all was watching, but when we had the horror movie ranking list or whatever, something happened, man. And they actually something hacked my my intro. And when we were sitting there, we were all sitting there like, what the hell is that? Or whatever. But I don't know what it was, but it was really weird. I saved the video and I'm trying to make it out. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know who this person is. But check it out. Check out this video. It's fucking crazy, yo. This is exactly how we were just over there getting ready for the show, and this is how it happened. Check it out.
See you soon, Brian B.
Yeah, so okay. Let's talk about it. I don't know what the fuck that is, all right? I know a lot of people like, oh, Brian B, you do this every year. I'm like, listen, that right there, I was actually just planning on doing like a simple Halloween kind of review. I was gonna be watching some old school classic commercials and different things like that. Kind of not so much nostalgia night, but definitely just seeing some different shows and things that reminded me of what I loved about Halloween. Also some scary paranormal stuff too as well. We definitely got to do that as well. We can't do that, but I wasn't doing the whole dressing up and everything like that. But ever since I got that clip, man, it's been really weird, yo. It's been really, really weird. I've been getting these weird messages from people. I don't know. This person that called my phone and they were trying to act like they were serving me something. And at the end of it, they called me Brian B. And I was like, what the hell? So listen, bro, I don't fucking know. So just stay tuned. But we are doing a Halloween special. It's not going to be as, dramatic as the last year's were. But yeah, we definitely going to talk about some fun stuff with Halloween. I love Halloween. I love the horror and everything like that or whatever. I do want to do another ranking of the horror movies as well. That was a big success. People had a lot of fun with that. Let's check out the comments. What's up, y'all? What's goody? What's goody? Yo, you got Sweet Tooth on the show. You got Sweet Tooth on the show. Oh, that must be Eric. I can't see it. Sweet tooth. Yeah, what's good, y'all? I can't see when it's on. What's it called? I can't see it. Let me look it up or whatever. See who's hollering at us nice and early, guys. So we do have some new things we're going to be doing tonight. Really, not some new things. We kind of going back to the traditional stuff that we do on the show. We're going to be doing the watch list. That's right. Watch list coming back. I've watched a couple movies and we're going to review them on here. Also, like I said, we're going to be reviewing a new game that I've been playing on Brian B playing. How y'all been liking that, man? Have y'all been liking watching us play? Me and IT Tiff, man. I've said it multiple times on the show and everything like that. We play Fortnite like it's Mario or some shit. Like we oh Rel, what up, Rel? Rel, yo, we got the link in the chat, bro. If you want to join in, man, we're gonna talk some shit. As a matter of fact, Rel, join in. Matter of fact, because I got these movies. We talk movies all the time. Please join in. I've watched some couple of different movies or whatever. We'll review them real quick. But me and IT Tiff, we play Fortnite like it's fucking Call of Duty. She got me into it, and now I can't get out of it, bro. Some real shit. I love it. But damn, get out of your comments. It's a lot of fun. We do it like every night. It's like a little ritual bonding routine or whatever that we do. But yeah, so the Brian B. Clayman thing has been doing pretty well, man. I've been meeting a lot of cool people on Twitch. I've been gaming my whole life, man. But I never really thought I was going to get into to playing the games online and everything like that or whatever. I was trying to get my son to do it. I've said that a bunch of times out here, but kids, man, they don't fucking care. They just do whatever they want. They ain't taking nothing seriously yet. But it's been a lot of fun. But anyway, what's up, man? What's going on with all y'all, man? Everybody's doing their thing. I've been catching up. It's been a lot of weird news and stuff like that, man. I ain't trying to be all dramatic on the entertainment show, but man, it's hard to focus, man. We got all that shit going on in Maine right now. Last thing I heard was they were catching up with him and shit like that or whatever. Guy doing a shooting, if ain't nobody heard about it, like mass shooting, just fucking going around shooting random places. I don't know what the fuck's going on. There's always something going on, bro. But that's why we gotta come on here and make you laugh, make you cry, make you fart, whatever floats your boat, whoever's your Captain Sailor Moon. But we've had a lot of big shout out if you guys have checked out. Go Birds. Oh, who's this? Go Birds. That's football talk right there. So the Eagles playing tonight? The Eagles. I'm somewhat a Giants fan. Because my brother's a Giants fan, and I used to just want the Giants to lose, like just to make him piss him off and shit. So I used to go against whatever team, but I used to watch every game. So I just became kind of a Giants fan by default and shit. My plan backfired. But so I'm kind of a Giants fan. So the Eagles, I'm not too fond of. But it's CA. Oh, CA, there you go. So I don't know why I can't see nobody's CA is a regular. Like I don't know why I can't see nobody's fucking things on here on Facebook or whatever. It's been a long day, bro. I'm tired of my fucking job. Is anybody else tired of their job? Let's speak on it. Let's rant about it a little bit. Don't you want to just quit? Most of the days you just wake up and you're like, yo, listen, fuck this shit. I'll try hard doing something else. I feel like that shit all the time, yo. At one point today, I'm telling you right now, I literally had to have like a sit down with myself. Like, yo, listen, you can't quit. If you quit, you're gonna miss that check the following week. Bro, I was ready to risk it all. I'm telling you right now, there's just sometimes where you just like, listen, is this shit even worth it anymore? And you realize you better get that steak that's on sale for $450. You can't go to the store, spend fucking $20. You forget about it. You spending $250 every time you walk in the store, every time you look at the store. But yeah, whatever, man. I'm talking a lot of shit. I'm trying to see if Rel was gonna get on with us and talk about these movies and shit. I don't know what the fuck he doing. Living his life. See ya. But yeah, man, what's been going on with everybody, yo? Like I said, I was trying to get on here and just have a show tonight, man, because I really I want to get back into it hard since we are doing audio soon, and it's going to be something I want to have all the episodes of the show on the actual Spotify and Pandora and all these different places. So definitely a blessing, man. I'm really enjoying it. There we go. I see. I'm coming. Stall. He said I'm coming. Stalk. I'm stalling. I'm telling a ghost story. But yo, listen, yo, come on, yeah. All right, so we're gonna wait for Rel to talk about these movies and shit. Me and Rel are fucking hardcore movie fans, yo. Like he hits me up every now and then, like, yo, B, you saw this shit, and then I over here challenge him, like man, fuck that shit was corny. Or Rel's put me on some really dope shit. Like if you guys haven't, like, I'll give you guys a couple. Here's a controversial one. I think I've talked about this show on here before, but here's a controversial one that it's called. See if y'all remember it. Let's go. Share the screen, share the screen, share the screen. I need to get some music to play for when I'm sharing the screen for people and shit. This is what it's called right here. Some of y'all saw this. From. Listen, man. Rel was the first person to put me on this shit. Hey, yo, I got a few. I just saw some shit. Okay, yeah. Come on, bro. Let's talk some shit. I'm gonna see FNAF tomorrow. What the hell is that? Final FNAF. I don't know what that is, CA. Let me know what it is. What's it called? From was incredible, yo. From was literally a show that when it started, so it's about these people and they're literally driving fucking dorky family, and they're in a camper and everybody's all happy and singing songs and drinking Kool-Aid and shit. But then out of nowhere, there's a tree in the middle of the road. It's like, oh, let me get out and try to move it, like like it's the Hulk and shit. So Five Nights at Freddy, yeah, that does come out. I'm not a Five Nights at Freddy fan, but I'm just gonna say, like, my kids, they love that shit. They love that shit or whatever. So I'm probably gonna watch it with them. My girl, IT Tiff, she don't do horror at all. She don't fuck with horror. She don't really like horror at all. So the kids come to me when they want to watch something. It's not often. My son more than others, but I want to check out Five Nights at Freddy. I'm gonna check it out. You know, just because I'm a fan of video games and shit like that and horror. It's PG-13, so it might be good. It might be good. Check out the trailer for it tonight too. But your son is hyped. Oh yeah. Listen, bro. Listen, I definitely understand. Kids love that shit. And you know what? It was around like when we were, playing games and stuff like that too. Five Nights at Freddy was out for a while. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it looks like it might be good, but whatever. Anyway, let me get let me get down Matt Lillard. All right, I don't know who that is, and I'm hyped for Matt Lillard. I don't know who that fuck that is. I'll probably know him if you show me a picture or something. But with From, let me tell you From. Okay, so From, if you haven't seen From, I want to try to make you watch. I'm trying to explain a little bit. So they all did. So they get there, and there's a tree stuck or whatever, and then something happens. They turn around, and they realize like they're kind of just looping in circles, like they just stuck in this area, and they come up around this this little area with a couple houses and stuff like that. It's not really like a city. It's like it's a little area or whatever with some people in it, like a little village or whatever I guess you can call it. And they talk to the people and they realize, oh shit, everybody's stuck here for life. Stuck for lifers and shit in this one area. Nobody can leave. Nobody can get out. They don't know why. And that's that's the premise of the show, and then it goes a little deeper, and it's like, well, it turns out at night also these fucking crazy ass things come out and try to destroy your life. And one of the opening scenes is one of those things like killing somebody, and it'll suck you in immediately. But the only thing about it is it's kind of drawn out. It's one of those shows that are kind of drawn out, like The Walking Dead got like that. Where it was like every episode was just taking you further from the story, side questing the story. And you're like, yo, I just want to know what the fuck happened. And then you got to wait 3 weeks to find out the one story that you were so excited about. It's kind of drawn out in that way. But it's a really good show. I would still say watch it. It's good enough to get into. I hope that they come out with another season. So From is definitely something on my list that I would say, if you got some time, go check it out. It's on MGM Plus. I believe you can still watch it on Amazon Prime. That's where I watched it. But yeah, it's a really good show, man. There's so many different subscription services at this point. I don't really know what to subscribe to anymore, because I've always had Netflix. Netflix is just one of the ones that it's going to come out of my bank account every month. Oh, there is a price. Oh yeah, okay, whatever. I'm paying it. It's there. It's just there. But I got Netflix. I have Max, which I love. Max has everything on that shit, bro. If you like, what the hell is the show with people getting married? 60 Days Married, 90 Day Fiance or whatever. We watch all that shit. Me and my IT Tiff. Hoarders, listen, Hoarders. That's my fucking. I love Hoarders. I've been talking shit about Hoarders my whole life, yo. We watch all of that stuff, but Max got a lot of good movies too. That's where I just recently just started watching. I watched all of the Friday the 13th movies. Getting ready for Halloween and everything. So I was watching every single one. I watched all of the Texas Chainsaw Massacres, every single one from the 1970s one all the way to the newest ones they had. I had just the new one on Netflix, the newest one on Netflix. That was actually really good to me. I liked there was a lot of suspense in it. It was very stupid portrayals of like people like trying to survive and shit like that. Because the girl that was in it, yo, listen, that one scene when she's in the bedroom and she's laying on the floor and shit. Oh, this bitch is gonna just murder already. I don't know how she's like. I don't even. Well, I can't remember if she survived or not. But it was really good. I mean, I liked it. But yo, the damn what's it called was silly as hell, bro. I watched Netflix last night for the first time in forever. The commercials threw me. Wait a minute. Wait, what commercials? Oh, you must have like the. It might. Yeah, I forgot. There's tiers or whatever. So yeah, if you're paying, I'm pretty sure we're paying like the max one or whatever. So we don't got no commercial. But I can't watch commercials anymore. This should sound bougie as hell. Like I can't watch commercials. Quarters is my shit too. Yes, for real. I can't watch commercials. Yo, I tried. I be watching Tubi sometimes, and Tubi got some fucking movies, man. I know people joke around with Tubi movies because you got them movies that look like you made them shits in your basement with your old ass iPhone 5 that you had or whatever. But Tubi be having some movies, like some throwback movies and stuff like that. So every now and then I just watched The Hills Have Eyes, the original ones, 1 and 2. And what a stupid ass movie. The remakes are so much better. I don't care what anybody says. What? The originals? Nah, bro, you crazy as hell. The remakes are amazingly better than especially the first. The Hills Have Eyes, the remake that they did back in what was it, like 2009. That shit is disturbing. And I watch movies like that, but that shit is disturbing. It'll fuck you up, especially if you're a woman or like with your family, the whole baby scene. Yo, listen, that shit is disturbing. That's a watch list for you though. Recommendation. Fuck it. That's a recommendation for you. Really, really creepy shit. But yeah, man. What your hoarders watch? Okay, yeah, see, I said that already. All right, yeah, no, I definitely understand. Like, there's so much shit to watch. Like, how do you know what to watch? Well, let me tell you how you know what to watch. You watch Brian B, and I'll tell you about what's going on. Since we're waiting on Rel, like I said, the other thing that we're doing is the Brian B playing and the Brian B playing channel. We usually play a lot of Fortnite. We usually play that at night. But I've been playing a new game, man, and I don't know if you guys heard of this game, but it is effing phenomenal. Let's talk about it a little bit. We got some recommendations to talk about. Where's it at? Here we go. Share the screen. Spider-Man 2. Yo, this game is really, really, really good, man. I haven't beaten it yet, but the characters, the story, like even like the opening sequence, it's like it's so inviting, and it's like the story is just in depth already. Like I haven't even had that much of a chance to play it as much as I want, or whatever. I've kind of had like maybe a few hours, but games like this, I usually like to just, man, listen, let me fucking take a vacation real quick and just play through it all the way. But I got family and shit, so it's like and everybody in my house plays games for the most part. So first I was trying to play with my son for a little while, and then I was trying to play with my girl, and then it's like I can't really dive into it like I want to. And then plus I'm 36. Every time I try to start playing a game or some shit, I start falling asleep, and I got that going on or whatever. So it's like it's difficult, but this game is really good, man. The one thing that I liked about the Spider-Man game, the original Spider-Man game, and then you had Spider-Man Miles Morales' version, and now this is both of them. So I like how it kind of combined both of them. I didn't finish the Miles Morales Spider-Man, which was also really, really good. Incredible game. But I like how they have like the open world. There's a lot of environment. It's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of different options and obstacles and stuff like that. Giant open world game with one of the most popular superheroes of all time. And that's why I love the shit. He got great powers, great like animations and stuff like that. A lot of great detail in the fight animatics or whatever. Before this game, like the one that I would always compare, like, damn, why can't people get this right? Like they got The Batman Arkham series is probably one of my favorite superhero games of all time. Like, as far as just like, you know, all there was to do. Batman Arkham City and also Batman Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight doesn't get as much love as I think it should because Arkham City was so great. But Arkham Knight is incredible as far as like, you get the Batmobile. The story is really good. And all like, the just the movement and even like the Riddler puzzles and continuous gameplay. Like you're never going to get bored with that shit. Like, it takes forever to beat it. So it's like, it's replay value in it. You can go back and try things different. You got your souped up powers. Now you can do it all over again. That's where I feel like games get it right. You know what I'm saying? Games like The Last of Us and there's a couple of other ones that you play it one time and it's like it's cool and it's like you like it, you enjoy it, and it's a great game. But after you play it and you beat it and you know the story, you know what happens, it's kind of like, okay, I don't really know what to fucking do anymore. Like, Resident Evil is one of my favorite games of all time. But after I beat like Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 10 or whatever, like I was done. I was like, okay, fuck it. I beat it. I'll play it again, like just to play it again. But it's like I know what happens. I know what to do now, and I can keep playing Resident Evil continuously. But just to get that same portion where I'm like, okay, something's different. Now I can get this, and I can do that or whatever. I love that about games. So the replay value has been kind of lagging, but this game you can already tell, like you'll be able to play this shit and just continuously change costumes and get different powers and different shit like that or whatever. I feel like it's phenomenal. So big ups. Definitely go check out that Spider-Man 2 and definitely check out Brian B playing. I was gonna show like a clip of it or whatever. We actually had some stuff of us playing it. Why not? Why not show it? I ain't doing nothing. Thought Rel was coming on here, but he's taking super long, so we're gonna have to go ahead and move on into the watch list because I am definitely gonna be going upstairs and getting on that game with IT Tiff after this show. And that's just my job right now. But let's check out some of the gameplay from Spider-Man, yo. We ain't got a rush. We ain't got nothing to do. What you got? What you got going on? You ain't doing that. That commercial from back in the day. All right, stop sharing this and let's pull up here. So this is where we were playing. Let me see. But I'm definitely gonna show some of it. My goofy ass. Stop being all jacked up, y'all. I don't know why YouTube always turns the graphics all the way down to like 0. Like it's 1994 and shit. All right, so we started playing, what's it called? And then we played after. So we're gonna jump right into Spider-Man. But check out the gameplay. Check the gameplay in this shit, yo. Come on, slow ass internet. I got fast, high speed internet. It's just still slow. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe it's just me. Look at this shit.
The great hunt begins.
It's like a movie, bro. It's like you're literally playing a movie, yo. This is into it a little bit. Let me see. Check out some of the like the action scenes. And we're not too far into it. We still got like quite a ways to go, even with the storyline mode or whatever. But it's a lot of fun, man. I want to get there's a couple other games that I want to get into.
On my way.
And that's Miles. And you basically switch between Miles and Spider-Man through the whole game. Go, Auntie Tiff. I think or was I playing right now?
Boys said Spider-Man was at the gun club. Gotta move before he gets here.
Hey, need a hand?
Let's look at the fight scenes for this shit, yo.
Lost your keys? There's a locksmith up the street. All of you guys are for one armored car? Seems like overkill.
Yeah, it's really fun, bro. Definitely check it out. Look at this shit.
I don't know. Tried to help rescue people.
If you're a fan, if you're a Marvel fan, if you're a fan of action games, stuff like that, definitely go check it out. it's definitely worth it. Yo, Rel, I don't know where you at, but I gotta keep going, brother. I thought you were gonna be in here, and I ain't trying to be on here all night. So, all right. Anywho, that was what I've been doing lately. If y'all don't know, that's what I've been doing, playing a game, chilling out, watching movies and shit. So let's get into something that we used to do all the time on this show, but we definitely bring it back, and that is
The watch list.
that's right, the watch list, baby. All right, so I've watched a couple movies, and I've had a chance to watch a couple. I actually watched a couple. Some were pretty good. Some were okay, mediocre, I guess you could say. And the first one I want to talk about is one that I was kind of surprised about. Um, I thought it was going to be a little bit better than what it was, but it started off real strong. But every single sequel that they've had so far has been kind of lagging. And if I can get it up here, don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna start having all like the pictures and stuff like that up back on the channel and stuff like that soon. I just have been lazy and not doing it. That's at least I'm honest, right? But here we have this movie right here, and we're gonna talk about it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Share that shit. VHS 85. So, any fans of the VHS movie series, which is something that's been out for a little while now? I think this is like their third install. No, this is like the fourth installment. I might be mistaken. It could be even fifth. But this was interesting, man. Now, if anybody remembers like the first VHS movie, it was really creepy because it was like something that you've seen the motion moving camera and shit like that or whatever, where people walking with the camera and they're doing it like with the Blair Witch Project and Cloverfield and stuff like that or whatever. Like VHS when it first came out, it was kind of like that. It was basically these guys, it was like the burglars or whatever. They broke in this house, they were looking for some shit, and there was a dude sitting in the chair and he was like asleep or dead or whatever, and he had just all these VHS tapes and shit like that or whatever. So the burglars, I think they were looking for a tape. But the burglars sat there and they, took the tape and they started playing the different tapes, I guess, looking for the tape or whatever. And on the tape was all these like crazy ass like stories or movies and shit. And one of the first, opening scenes was, a really crazy ass one or whatever. And I want you to go watch it for sure. If you haven't watched it, definitely check out VHS. Incredible series. The next couple ones from my memory, like 2 and 3, I believe, they were like okay. It was just really basic. They had the one I think a lot of people saw, like the Rat Man, the Rat King or whatever. That was kind of weird. That was really weird. It wasn't even like really scary at the to me. I mean, it was more just fucking creeper shit, like watching like bums in New York and fucking sewers or whatever. And then people who don't know how to turn around and stop doing something. I just gotta get the story. Okay, you're gonna be the story. But VHS 85. Okay, so this one takes place back in like the day or whatever. They're watching this thing. The main story that was involved in this movie was fucking stupid, man. It was really stupid to me. It was basically like on some alien shit, like the guy or the kid or whatever it fucking was alien. And this motherfucker liked watching TV. He was watching all old ass TV shows. It might even been like he was watching like stuff from the 80s. That's why they were doing 80s, I think, or some shit like that or whatever. And we were kind of watching like his thoughts or something like that or whatever. But I don't know. Probably somebody on here. No, you don't understand the theory and shit. Whatever. Teach me, motherfucker. Like, for me watching, I was like, okay, whatever. But the different movies that they had in it were kind of cool. Like, it was just really basic, man. Like, you had like I don't know. It's really hard. I would say if you don't got nothing to do, if you're a fan of horror, check it out. The first one, I don't even come to think of it. I don't even remember like, if they ever explained like what happened like in some of the stories. And some of the stories are like you're intriguing. You're like, damn, what the hell's going on? And then it's like kind of left you feeling blank. So it wasn't enough like engagement for me. It was just like a lot of jumping around and trying to fill holes. But it wasn't enough story that was like, enough to, attach yourself to and enjoy. And then the ending just kind of closed and it was just over. And I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. If I had to thumbs up, middle thumbs, down thumbs. I would say middle thumbs just because I'm a fan of the series, but it don't go out your way to see the shit. That's what I'll say. You see some of the pictures here. There's some of the stuff that they had doing, like this part, this movie right here was just basic. It was just kind of basic, man. It wasn't a lot that was going on. You got a little gore and bloody right there. Um, it just wasn't anything that was like super like creepy like the other ones were, in my opinion. Now, to get on to something else that's a little bit more exciting to talk about, let's go ahead and check this one out. This was a movie that I was seeing a lot of different this right here, No One Will Save You. This shit right here, I was seeing a lot of different commercials about, and I was seeing a lot of different billboards and posters and stuff about. But I didn't really pay attention to it too much. I thought it was kind of like, we're in that era where they're coming out with a fucking alien movie every 5 minutes or whatever. So it's like I wasn't really interested. And this looks exactly like another movie that I watched back in the day. I think it was called Extraterrestrial or something like that. And that was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. So I was kind of like, not really paying attention to this. But I had a day where I was not doing nothing but watching movies and catching up on movies I didn't see. And I watched this one. And when I tell you that this shit surprised me, bro, this was actually pretty good. I'm a fan of alien movies. Like, you got some classics, like, of course, like the Independence Day, Aliens, Predator, shit like that or whatever. And then you have like the ones like, that stand out where it's like, it's like really, I forgot what the fuck the other one's name was, but I remember there was a movie called Dark Skies, and it had the chick from Felicity in it. I forgot her name, Kerry Russell, I believe her name is. Had her in it, and that was a really good. If you got a chance, check Dark Skies out. But this one right here, I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was going to be just real basic, but this was really good, man. It starts off, it's like a girl, and you could tell they're kind of telling a story, but you don't really know the story yet because you have to watch it to get into it, of course. So it's like already building up with the story, and it's kind of like a little bit awkward. It's kind of like you don't know who the character is at first. They kind of play it, but one thing I liked about this movie is it does not take long at all to just kick into high gear, and you're like, it's one of those movies where you're like, wait a minute, are they gonna? Oh yeah, they are going to do that, and that's what I liked about it. It was like they didn't keep the system real long. Like they literally had you like continuously engaged, and then when they showed the fucking alien like immediately, bro. And this is just really good, kind of like an Invasion of the Body Snatchers kind of deal. Things like that. If you have like a knowledge of like people getting taken over by like the alien species and shit like that or whatever, it was kind of like that kind of route. But I felt like the story was pretty good. The one thing I don't like about these Netflix and Hulu movies, man, they constantly go through like these things where it's like they always got to have some kind of like emotional dramatized story, like linking everything in. Oh, she did it because she was able to hold the butterfly, and that's why she was the only one who could touch the alien. And fuck you, man. Make that shit super real. Like, just make her the strongest one because she had to learn from her experience or whatever. Listen, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't like that shit. Like, Prey, you see Prey on here. Now is the like supposed to be like the beginning of the alien of the Predator and shit like that, or whatever, the first Predator hunt or something. I believe that's what it was. And Prey was good, but of course you got to tell the narrative. Oh, I'm a strong woman, and it's always gotta be a goofy narrative, yo. But some of these movies just be real fucking good. And definitely check out No One Will Save You. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth your time. A lot of interesting parts where you're like, holy shit, I can't believe this is happening. Like, I would lose my mind. Like, where you can kind of, put yourself in the shoes of the main character. That was really good. Yo, listen, you want to know something else that was really good that shocked the shit out of me? Because the first one, I was like, what the hell is this? I don't really like it. This right here, yo, the Meg 2. I was super shocked that I was into this, but I'm not gonna lie, this was actually really, really good, man. Really good. Better than I thought, even definitely better than the first one. but better than I even thought it would be. Just like thinking of just like attacking sharks and shit. Like the whole movie was good. The storyline was good. The characters were good. How everything played out, I felt like the movie was told phenomenally. Like it was a good. It was a good. How do you explain it? Like a storyline, basically. Like how everything was happening. Everything had parts. It wasn't like the whole movie was just about a shark. Like everything had parts. Like from the people who were in it, people who were doing stuff, sabotage, and then different alien monsters and shit like that or whatever. Like it was a really good movie. I was shocked, yo. This was free on Max if you have it. So definitely go check that out. One what the fuck is the other one? I told you I'm fucking tired tonight. I ain't gonna lie. But No One Will Save You. That's on Hulu. If you want to watch that. And VHS was on, I forgot which one. I think VHS is on Shutter. So if you got Shutter, you gotta subscribe to all these fucking you gotta subscribe for the month and watch them and then go home, whatever. But Meg was really good, man. This was really good. A lot of unbelievable shit, but not as much as I would say was in the first one. But nah, it was a lot of unbelievable shit. You over here, you see this fucking scene right here. Oh, my foot with the shark is supposed to be a dinosaur and shit. But it was really good. Yeah, you see how big the damn shark is, bro. Just imagine that shit being alive today, or if it is, we don't even know. It could be swimming in some deep ass water or whatever. That was the other thing I liked, that there's different shit in it besides just the big ass shark or whatever. So this was really good, man. I ain't gonna lie. I keep saying it because I was shocked. I'm still kind of shocked that the Meg was so good, because I thought that was gonna be a bust, because I really was not into the first one. There's still a couple of movies that I definitely want to watch, but this was a big one that I just kind of just caught it. I was like, hey, fuck it, it's on. I ain't doing nothing or whatever. So go check out the Meg. Let's see. 2 thumbs up definitely for the Meg, and 2 thumbs up for No One Will Save You as well. That was a phenomenal movie. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty much it. I think I watched a couple of other movies. Nothing too crazy. I'm definitely gonna watch some more. Ones that are coming out. There's a lot of video games coming out this year or next year. So we're definitely getting ready for that. There is some entertainment news, man. One thing I wanted to talk about was, I'm tired of some of these people that are in entertainment at this point. What the fuck is going on, man? Is it just like is social media just breaking us, man, to where we constantly got to keep seeing these people that you don't even know what they're famous for at this point, man. Remember when Kim Kardashian had like the sex tape out and everybody was like, Kim Kardashian, who the fuck is that? I mean, at least I was. I mean, I remember most people that I knew were like, who the hell is Kim Kardashian? Like, the only reason you knew her was because she had a sex tape, and then you learned, oh, she's this and that later. But you ain't know about her because she was, whatever else she was or part of. You know about her because she was over there fucking Ray J and shit. But I just feel like there's so many of those people now, man. Like there's so many people that gets discussed. That who are these fucking people, man? Like this what's her name? The Blueface guy and Krishana, whatever fucking name is. This bitch over here holding her baby like it's a souvenir. Like it's a football. I'm just saying, like, I just don't understand these people, man. I know the Blueface guy was like a rapper, and everybody's a fucking rapper now. But I mean, I don't know. They're like, I've seen some stories with them like fighting or something like that. But now every 5 minutes I turn on TV or whatever, this fucking girl is on here with a nasty attitude and talking shit. It's just like, damn, like how are so many people just able to walk around and talk shit all the time? Like, does anybody check motherfuckers anymore? Like, or is it just like accepted to just run your mouth recklessly and shit? But there's some people that I would like to leave behind, in 2023. I saw this caption today that said that, like, people who shouldn't make it. One guy that they had on there, which I don't really agree with. He seems like a fun dude. I mean, I see him on TikTok and shit. The shark bite guy, the big ass, swole ass black dude goes around dancing and, he does eats the food. He goes shark bite, and he takes a big bite of the food. Somebody said they could do without his ass next year. Maybe, I don't know. I don't got an issue with him. He seems all right. I mean, he's just having fun and shit. Big ass, swole ass dude. He reminds me of like a Terry Crews or something like that. Like Kali Muscle. Does stuff like that or whatever. I mean, he ain't never really did anything to nobody. So, I mean, whatever. But the Krishana and whatever. Blueface and all that stuff. Well, I don't really hear too much about the Blueface guy, or whatever. But his girl, check your girl, bro. She's tripping, yo. If that's your girl, I don't fucking know. I don't know too much about it. But yeah, some people just need to be left alone. And then of course you got the whole Jada Pickett Smith, or Jada Pickett, whatever the fuck they calling each other these days. I ain't never seen two people be married and be so confused. You're confusing the rest of us because y'all are confused. Are you married? Are you not married? Like, her whole thing. Like, I haven't gotten a chance to kind of like, talk about it, or just like the feelings on it. A lot of times people really ask you, like, hey, why is everybody, worried about it? Or people have like a really, nasty feel towards Jada. And I heard people are even reading her book, and I've heard my man Eric G. He said that no, he doesn't really understand why Jada's getting such a bad rap. I mean, I personally would say that it's because of just how open she is in, like, kind of like, embarrassing him, like mocking him in a way. It's like she's consistently, putting her man down, like, yo, no matter what, like, you got your history, you got your shit or whatever. Relationships are hard. They've been married for a long ass time. And they're celebrities. So I mean, I can't even imagine like the different types of shit they do, or whatever kind of circumstances they abide by for each other. But at the same time, it's like, if you're gonna do your shit, like do your shit. But it's like she seems like she's just so fucking open and just kind of fake with it, man. Like, she plays it like she's like this. I don't know how to explain it, yo. In my opinion, like she plays it like she's like this, like this wholehearted person. But then she comes off so like, like negative towards him and everything he says, from publicly, from what we see. Like, I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but how she admits to other guys and saying stuff about other guys. In my opinion, like, that's your husband, bro. Like, I don't know what else motherfuckers are saying, but that's your husband. Like, you ain't supposed to be open out here. Oh yeah, this guy's my first love, and then Will Smith is up there. No matter what she does, I'll stay with her forever. And I'm just like, God damn, nigga, like, you don't got where your balls at, bro? Like, at the same time, like, I understand you trying to just live that life of, faithfulness, but this girl is out here openly just kind of like disrespecting you, man. Like, and I think that I personally feel like, as a man, you definitely don't want to have no woman that's constantly like, taking your integrity and, just showing the world that you're just like, there's nothing to you but whatever, she is putting out, and then your actions kind of just like, well, maybe she's right and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I've talked about Will Smith and Jada Pickett like all the way back at the beginning of the V-line, back in 2020 with the whole entanglement shit. But every time something happens, it seems like Will Smith takes the fucking L for it with this situation. And I think that that's one of the things that people are kind of noticing as well. I don't know if it's Jada's fault, but I definitely do know that it's definitely being shown that way. So her talking about, Tupac and all this other shit or whatever. It's interesting, man. Let me see people in the comments who came back. How I walked and instantly knew you was talking about Jada. She is the ultimate feminist. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, it's I don't even know if it's a feminist thing, man. I really don't know. I can't categorize it. I would have to like listen to somebody else talk and be like, oh yeah, that's how I feel. I just feel like she just kind of runs her mouth too much. I mean, I feel like that she kind of runs her mouth too much, and I feel like she makes her opinions very clear, and I don't think that she has a lot of respect for her husband, bro. I mean, I don't in that case, I really don't feel like she has a lot of respect for her husband. And like I said, I don't know their fucking life. Oh, Will Smith might be the dirtiest dog behind the scenes or whatever, but you know what? We couldn't know because he doesn't show it. So she's showing it, all the way and shit. So I don't really know, what to call it or what to say about it, but I don't know. It's interesting. But I did want to kind of touch on that. We might even do a live on the line about that. Kind of just like, I've been on a couple of different shows and I heard something. One of the interesting questions that I heard was like, what is a wife, bring to her man or whatever, some shit like that. And I might try to, talk about that with the whole Will Smith and Jada thing on a live on the line Sunday nights. But yo, Beeline, check it out, man. I thought I was gonna have a couple of people on tonight. We're gonna talk about a couple of different things. He puts his book out before hers did. Oh, well, I don't know, man. Well, if he's putting a book out, I mean, that'd be interesting to hear like Will. I don't think he's ever going to come out and say anything, bro. He even said publicly already. It's weird. It's like it's a weird balance. I feel like I feel like he's trying to keep it contained and just kind of show what he wants to show, but his wife is completely just showing everything, and it's making his, mission hard to accomplish. But I don't know if he comes out with a book, I'd be kind of surprised. Everybody's like the year of tell-alls and shit. Like, Britney Spears just came out with her book, saying that she's been fucking people and doing all this other stuff, or whatever. It's another thing that was interesting when I started hearing the stuff about Britney Spears, and that's crazy how I just did, like, not too long ago, went on a big ass rant about Britney Spears, and then all this stuff with her now. But she was sitting there saying that she had lost her virginity, like, they were trying to make her like this pure figure, and she had been sexually active before that and shit like that, like when she was like 14 or something like that. So that was some more information. She hooked up with Colin Farrell, and then it started thinking like, damn, yo, these celebrities, bro, like, them motherfuckers be fucking everybody. Like, you think that oh, she's with Justin Timberlake. Whatever. Listen, bro, I don't know, man. These motherfuckers is reckless out there. I think these celebrities all got some crazy ass shit. I had saw some shit, and I'm not trying to talk no shit about nobody, but I had saw something with the actress Tessa Thompson, where she was like, hooking up with, like, it was like, I think it was like and listen, I might be completely wrong. Allegedly, I don't know, whatever you want to say to back to this, but I'm telling you right now, I saw it was like a picture, it was like a story, and it was, I don't know if it was a movie producer or something with a movie. It was some kind of guy, director, something, and he's like, another girl, and I was like, holy shit, this girl over here freaking. And there's nothing wrong with it if that's what you're doing, but it's just like, when you start acknowledging it and you start seeing it, like that's where it is. And it could be everywhere. It's in marriages, regular life too, but it's just like, it just seems like there's so much of that, insider, love triangles, and we think that we learning the story reading the magazines and shit. We don't know shit, yo. We don't know shit that's going on with these motherfuckers. What do you say? His book is already out. Hers came out after his, but her cloud too big that people didn't even know. I mean, yo, she dropping the juice, and she's making you fucking, Will Smith over there trying to be all contained and shit. You know what I'm saying? I said it personally. I know Will Smith kind of came out and did a public apology after he smacked Chris Rock, but I don't think that was public enough. I think he should have really came out. I think he should have found a way to sit down with him or something. I think, Will Smith got this thing where it's like, and I can't imagine how it is being him, but I'm just saying, like, your actions, you gotta retaliate, the same way. I respect a lot of people that I've seen with their issues, from Dave Chappelle to Louis C.K. Like, these guys literally came out and said, yep, that's me. Yep, I fucked up. I did what I did. All right, whatever. I'll take it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was. Or Dave Chappelle, like, hey, I said that shit. That's what I did. Fuck it. I'm saying I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Just like owned it. But I feel like Will Smith, he kind of owns it, but he kind of also kind of hides too. And he does a funny video instead of like acknowledging, like, yo, there's some shit going on, bro. We're not laughing right now. Like, that motherfucker who will tell the joke after, like, oh man, that guy just beat up your sister, bro. Oh man, I'm not worried about this. Check out my shoes. Nah, motherfucker, like, we talk about that real shit right now. Ain't nobody interested in that other shit right now. You playing right now. Fuck that. Like, I want to know what, yo, this bitch is over here talking about she love other people, fucking other dudes, and you over here talking about you'll never leave her for life, and y'all fucking crazy. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. It's definitely a fun time, but that's definitely live in the line talk. I'm gonna have some more stuff going on in the entertainment show. The entertainment show, I'm not gonna lie to you, has been kind of lagging. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely am gonna keep the entertainment show. I still want to have people to come on and show off and everything like that, but I haven't been doing interviews. Interviews are challenging because you have to, have different dates. You got to have recordings. You got to edit. You got to do all this stuff, whatever. And I got a lot of shit going on right now. So we're gonna see what happens with the entertainment show. Maybe it'll stay like, we'll do like, maybe ranking shows, or we'll switch. It's kind of in under construction a little bit right now. Want to have people come on and showing off, doing their music and stuff like that or whatever. But we're gonna get back to it. We ain't going nowhere, man. One big thing that has been going on is wrestling, man. Listen, I love wrestling, and straight through the ropes. And as you guys see, I'm on the commission talks now with my boy Warren Marlowe and Shiz Blackheart, and shout out to them, and my boy Dre on Wheels. It's been a lot of fun, like talking wrestling with them, and just a lot of stuff, man. We're trying to build up on TikTok right now. We're doing a lot of stuff. And so the entertainment show, we're gonna do some. I might turn this into something else. Might be getting some changes, and some things might be moving. Some nights of the day, some nights might be moving as well. But we'll get into that later. The new year coming up, we're gonna make a lot of transitions. But guys, listen, thank you guys so much. I definitely had to get on here tonight and have an episode for you. Tell you about the new movies that I saw and everything like that or whatever. We're gonna be watching some more movies coming up. I got another couple of days off soon, where I'm have like 4 days in a row and I ain't doing shit. I'm just chilling, building the show, doing stuff like that or whatever. But once again, hope you guys are excited for the audio. We're gonna be on, Spotify, Spotify, Apple Music, all of that shit. We're doing it. We're getting it together right now. I would say if I had to put a time frame on it, it's definitely going to be probably closer to the end, to the beginning of the year. We'll have that up and running. Hopefully, the Beeline's going to be all over, man. I really wanted to keep it on video, but why not just spread it everywhere, man? Honestly, I wasn't trying to I didn't have that much time to focus on putting in all these different platforms and stuff like that. I do all of this shit, man. I'm trying to do everything that I'm doing, but I can't let that hold me back from expansion and reaching out to other people in that way. Beeline, listen, bro, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for following, for watching tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Just catching up, man, and in here dolo in it. You might be seeing me solo in it a lot more coming up, especially with us going audio. We've been really big with having guests and different things like that. But it's challenging to get people to how I thought I was gonna have some people in here tonight, but people got shit going on. You got kids, got lives and stuff like that. But I definitely want to keep pressing content. So that's one of the reasons why I say there's going to be a lot of new things coming out that we're going to do that's going to be kind of more engaging, like whether it be rankings, whether it be getting back to the top 5, like that's going to be a big thing with the whole ranking show we had last week. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And of course, we're still going to have live on the live, panel discussions and things like that. So it's going to be a lot of crazy stuff going on. I love you guys so much. Until next week, we will be back. I'm not sure if we're going to be on the entertainment show next week. It might be a straight through the ropes episode actually, but until next week, check it out. Stay true, stay positive, pay attention, baby. I love you guys, man. Have an amazing week. Happy Halloween. We will see you Tuesday night. We're going to have the Halloween episode. It'll begin, I believe. I'm actually going a little longer for that episode. So I might just be on. It might just be me just on talking shit. If you want to stop in, you can stop in. Also, I want to announce real quick for whoever's watching right now, I don't know, on Thanksgiving this year. Last year we had the Thanksgiving podcast, extravaganza thing. We had a whole bunch of different shows and we stayed on all day for Thanksgiving. And we're actually doing that shit again. So I'm going to be looking for different shows for people who want to stop by and want to jump in and even if it's just my ass just ranting and talking shit or whatever and eating food, I'm definitely going to be on here with you guys for pretty much that whole day. So if you got your drinks and you got your parades and you're watching everything, join us. We could talk about different times, fun times, family times, whatever. But podcast extravaganza, the Thanksgiving extravaganza extravaganza. I don't fucking I don't know what it's called. But guys, until next time, stay true, stay positive, pay attention, baby. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, hide your kids, hide your wife. All right, y'all, I'm going to get some sleep, man. Go play with IG Tiff. I got to get some sleep. I'm tired of shit. Love you guys.